Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Virtual Encounters. I'm Abhishek Mahajan. We have a very special guest today, mesmerizing hockey player, part of glorious days of Indian hockey, jersey number 11, Padma Shri Arjun Awardee, Mr. Zafar Iqbal. Welcome, sir. Welcome to DD India.
Thank
First
you.
of all, sir, how have you been doing and how are you dealing with these tough times? I mean, COVID times.
Yes, but though it's a tough time, but still we are enjoying. I'm most busy with playing golf these days because there's no other game which you can play, together. In
Hmm.
golf, you can play separately also. So it's a good time for us also. There's no problem at all.
Hmm. Right, sir. I mean, good that tournaments are back now, be it cricket, football, and hockey also. Uh, Almost all the sports are back, but without crowds. And this is an Olympic year too, very important for the players also to get back to the rhythm now.
Yeah, absolutely right. Because for the last 1 year, we are really confined to, in a corner. But for last few months, the games have started at various levels, whether in the district level or state level or national level. The camps are on for the preparation of the 2020 Tokyo Olympic. There's no doubt about it. As far as hockey is concerned, the Indian team, the men and women both have visited Germany and Germany and then Argentina women's
Argentina.
team, and now
Yeah.
the men's team are there.
Yeah.
So in Argentina, playing 6 matches, maybe 2 matches friendly, and then 2 match pro FIH league also, and then later on also they are playing 2 matches. So naturally, it's a very hard time. Naturally, those who play, they want the people should appreciate them in the stadium rather than sitting at home. So that is a negative point, but we have to
Yeah.
live with it. There's no other option available. Though in some stadium, few people or officials, naturally, they are the only spectators available to cheer the teams.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So something is better than nothing, and it's good that sports is back. Thank God, hockey is also back. But sir, if we go back, I want to talk about your playing days. How was your childhood? You always wanted to be a hockey player because I've heard that you were a good football player also.
Yeah, actually, I used to play football in more than hockey in school days,
Okay.
and but in those days, hockey had a little advantage over other games. Though cricket was equally good in our time also,
Okay.
but at club level, and the people used to discuss hockey in general, whether it is a tea stall or in restaurant or in a house. So people used to talk about various international players like Ashok Aslam or Ajit Pal
Yeah.
Singh, many international players. They were the household names at that time. But still, I feel yes, in my days, hockey was on high side, and people used to play more often than now.
Hmm.
Uh, in the sense that there were hardly any academies in those days, but the clubs were very much there at the mohalla level or
Okay.
uh, at the district level. So naturally, the people used to play. Very frequently at that level, and that is the base of our hockey at that time.
How difficult was the journey of reaching to the highest level? I mean, playing for India. You played your first game for India in 1977. A lot of hard work and practice of
Yes,
reaching
there's
to
no
that
doubt
level.
about it because my father was a professor in
Yeah.
AMU,
Okay.
Aligarh.
Hmm.
So I was also studying engineering courses, and I was in the fourth year uh, in the engineering department. So naturally, I had a very hard time, playing and then studying. So my father used to tell me, you have to go along with the both the side. That you have to study, you have to play. So that was my aim only. no third work, play and study. So naturally, when I was selected in 1977 during the national championship, which was held at Madras,
Yeah.
in those days, Egmore Stadium. So I was selected as a probables for the Indian hockey team. And then later on, we had a very long camp. So, that was a hard time because I had to leave my classes and, after coming back and joining the classes, we had to add a extra classes. The teacher used to help me also in that
Mm.
way. If this boy is playing for the country, at least we should help him in that way. Extra classes should be given to him, and somebody must teach him what are the courses, what are the questions and answers. All those things were helping me at that time. But naturally, uh, we had a very hard time. I still remember in those days, my first coach was uh, Professor Zilur Rahman Khan Sahab. He was my father's colleague, though he
Okay.
was a professor of physics. But Jagannath Sahab was also there, who was also helping me. So, these two persons were very close to me, and they were giving me the very basic tips how to stop, what is the importance of, stopping the ball correctly and passing to your own player, very accurately, not just throwing the ball anywhere. So
Yeah.
I used to learn from them. So naturally, uh, with those with whom I played, like Govinda or Ashok, and I used to have their photographs in my diary, and later
Wow.
on I joined them and playing with them for the country also, and
Mm.
for the Indian Airlines where I used to work earlier.
Wow, great story, sir. But sir, I really want to know what kept you motivated because there was no money, absolutely no money in sports. But you played in that generation when passion only used to keep players going.
That is true because we never had such thing in our mind.
Yeah.
If, if
Mhm.
we are, though we were professional in our approach, we were practicing six
But
hours,
money was
7
not the
hours in
factor.
a day.
Hmm.
But we never thought we should go
Yeah.
for the color of the jersey of the country was
More important.
having much more importance for us. At least, in those days, even playing for the state level, they used to feel very honored. So, playing for the country was a dream for any player. So naturally, we had a one aim. Yes, you have to play for the country, and you have to get the blue jersey for your own family, for your own,
Yeah.
state, or for your own country.
Raisa, you want to share your bond, your camaraderie, your bond homie with Mohammad Shahid also. You both were very attacking players. You want to share your bond with him off the field also?
Yes, yes, we were more, combined during the game time, not
Okay.
after the game, though we used to meet each other.
Hmm.
He was a, extraordinary player, I would say. Uh,
Hmm.
there's no doubt about it. And because of him, I also got some name and fame. There's
Okay.
no doubt about it. I still remember whenever he used to play, he was a marvelous player, and he had a dodging ability. He can shatter the opponent's defense in a moment. So we both enjoyed the game in the sense that if the opponent is very strong, then we used to make a strategy how one should play and how we should combine interchanging the position and going from one place to where to receive the ball, where to throw the ball.
So you want to share your experience as an Indian captain also, and the bond with other players. You only used to talk about hockey, or all of you used to have fun also when you were touring abroad.
No, no, we used to have a fun, more
Okay.
fun rather than the seriousness,
Okay.
because you have to be serious on the ground. But after the ground, we used to
Okay.
talk very leisurely. There's no doubt about it.
Hmm.
Joking was there, we have to tease each and every player. In every team, we used to have a very the weak player also or the good player also. So
Yeah.
people used
Who
to
was who was the
talk many
most
things which one cannot
yeah,
uh,
I understand.
give it
But
in.
who was the most jovial player, sir? Always used to have fun and when
See,
the
Shahid was very, very jovial player, and he was very sarcastic also,
who, sir?
and he used to make jokes a lot. There's no doubt about it. But as a captain, uh, I have to be more
Yeah.
neutral.
Yeah.
Uh, this is the job of a captain. One has to be very neutral. You cannot be a part of any X group or Y group.
Yeah.
Though
That's
there's
right.
hardly any groupism, but still one should avoid.
Right. In any sport, sir, confidence is very, very important. Then only you can excel. But, sir, if I ask you to name three of your best matches, one would be maybe 1980 Moscow Olympics finals against Spain, and you want to mention other two also?
Yes, the another, the two more matches I will, one of the saddest match or one of the greatest match, I would say.
Hmm.
One was in 1982 Champions Trophy before the Asian Games.
Okay.
We were losing to Pakistan 3-0 at halftime, and then we equalized in and we had beaten them, and we got a medal there. And after that, so when we played the 82 Asian Game, that was the saddest moment in the history of the hockey. Then we lost to Pakistan in
Yeah.
final. So even at that time, you know, uh, we didn't play in that big so badly, but somehow the scoring was uh, not in favor. We had an equal chance, uh, but we could not convert.
Hmm.
And some defense lapses were there, but you have to agree that it was a team's failure rather than giving blaming individual player or something like the team is playing, so naturally the team has to take the responsibility, and the captain is also very much part of the team. So
Yeah.
that three matches I still, though there were many.
1984 Los Angeles when you
Yeah,
lost against
we,
West
we
Germany.
had a very good team, and everybody was expecting that we should get a medal. But somehow, the last match against Germany, we
Yeah.
drew with it. So maybe a lack of strategy. We were thinking initially that we should play with the aggressive hockey, any attacking hockey, what we used to play earlier in 60s or 40s or 50s. We had in our mind, drawing with Germany will
Yeah.
make us to be out of the contention. So
Mm.
we thought initially, yes, we have to play with a five power rather than four powers, which were playing in earlier matches, because we had to take chance, but somehow it could not click. And the fact is that I got a chance maybe 3 or 4 minutes before the end of the final,
Yeah.
and the ball is my. I tried to score the goal, but it stuck with the post, and it going outside the goal line. So that was the chance which we had, and we could have really won that match. Got a 7 penalty corner, but we couldn't convert a single one. Germany was also a very strong team in those days, even now,
Mm.
but had a good chance uh, to win a
Yeah.
medal, but could not. It
Mm. Yeah.
in the sporting arena, even the empty goal people strike out of the post. So
Yeah.
even penalty stroke, when the Zico in the football World Cup, he missed, though he was a perfect.
That's right. But sir, you retired in 1986, if I'm not wrong, after playing a series in Pakistan and beating them. You think you left international hockey a little early?
I know I had a little bit pain in my left knee,
Okay.
and I had no other option, though I could have played uh, 1 year or 2 year, but I was having a pain, and that's why I thought better I should, you
Okay.
know, hang my stick.
Boots. Yeah.
So the
Mm. But
current.
which role did you enjoy the most, sir? As a player, maybe national selector, becoming a coach, life after retirement? Which role did you enjoy the most?
I enjoyed playing rather than coaching. The coaching was a little bit tough. You have to be,
Hmm.
but still, I enjoyed coaching also.
Hmm.
Had grievances, but playing career I enjoyed the most.
Okay.
Selector it is not a big job.
Hmm.
Selection of a team is not a big job.
Do you like the concept of foreign coaches?
No, but I had actually, in fact, uh, you know, uh, this is a very tricky question in the sense that when we started losing at the international level, we were
Hmm.
coming third, fourth, fifth, third, fourth, fifth, not coming number one. So we thought there's something wrong in our
Hmm.
system. So we used to play with the five forward, with three uh,
Hmm.
half and five,
Hmm.
and the defense, the goalkeeper. We
Hmm.
thought there's something wrong in our. Then we started,
Yeah.
copying the European style, which never suited us. But somehow I didn't like much. Uh, even the Australians, they still play with a 5-3-2 system
Hmm.
like we used to play earlier.
But sir, you have seen it all from the golden days of Indian hockey to the downfall of Indian hockey. What do you think is the biggest reason of the downfall? Because I'm asking this question because there were days when the Indian team used to win bronze medal, it was considered nothing. But now we don't. I mean, finishing podium in Olympics is a big distant dream. What do you think is the biggest reason of Indian hockey's downfall?
The downfall to started in 1968 Olympic Games, I would say. We never thought, or we never, you know, uh, taken up hockey very seriously when the downfall started after losing uh, in the semi-final. Though we had won the bronze medal of 1960 Mexico Olympic Games,
Yeah.
but in those days the bronze medal had no value for the hockey.
Yeah.
People used to say in a different way.
Hmm.
Uh, if you compare now, even if you get a bronze medal, then you will become a millionaire.
Yeah.
But in those days, hockey started decline. We never concentration how to make this game a professional game in that way. Yes, we should have taken more seriously. We should have put in more money also. And
Hmm.
after that, when India became the champion in the cricket 1983, naturally people appreciated also. Though we had won 1975 World Cup also in 71 also we were the silver medalist, 73 silver medalists we were there, 71 bronze medalists
Yeah.
we were. So in those days we never thought that we should take hockey very seriously and then streamline their own system. We
Hmm.
never concentrated in those lines, and that's why the downfall started, and money was not brought in this game as compared to other games like cricket and football also.
Hmm.
Football players were more earning in the Bengal League rather than the hockey
But don't you
stars.
think till the time you retired, in the sense that till your time we were doing okay. 1980 we won gold, and till your time 1985, 86 we were doing okay. But after that, the main downfall started.
No, but it started as I have already mentioned, 1968. We thought we'll recover it and something like we
Hmm.
can do it easily because we were the champions, and we never thought in that way the opponents like Australia, Germany, Holland, and they were
Yeah.
playing much more than in India. We
Okay.
never thought, and even the people don't accept it when we had gone to Argentina
Hmm.
before the World Cup. I'm telling you that in Buenos Aires there was 100 plus clubs were there, and they were
Hmm.
playing so seriously. In those days, Argentina and he was not there in any hockey map. But uh, you can see the culture of Germany, the culture of the Holland, and the Spain and of Australia. You
Mm.
know, they used to play much more than, and they wanted to defeat India
Yeah.
because Indians were champions since 1928, and so naturally they had one aim: okay, we have to defeat the Indian hockey. And you still won't believe that there is a true story that after winning the 1928 first Olympic Games, defeating the Holland in Holland, Amsterdam, the Holland team refused to accept their defeat against the Indians,
Mm.
and they thought that if the Indians play again us against Holland again, so they will they defeat us. And the match was organized after the winning the Olympic Games, but after defeating, then they got satisfied. Oh, India uh, was a better side. So that
Mm.
was the real story. We had to stay there, the 1928 team,
Mm.
and then they had to play a match, friendly match, and then when we had defeated them, then they were satisfied. Oh, India is a much stronger team.
Mm. So, but talking about the current team, you think the current hockey team can bring the past glory back?
I'm sure, I'm very much sure this team has a potential
Mm.
to win a medal in the Olympic Games. There's no doubt
Okay.
about it. I'm not joking or just
Mm-hmm.
saying
Mm.
without sense. But
Mm.
this team is a capable of winning a medal
Mm.
in the Olympic Games. We have a very good pool also
Mm.
as compared to Pool B. We are in the Pool A, and not 3.5 months more uh, to go for the Tokyo Olympic Games. So
Yeah.
naturally, we have to prepare ourselves. There's hardly any time left for
Mm.
us, for others also. So
Mm.
naturally, we are playing against New Zealand, and Australia, Argentina, Spain, and
Yeah.
last night we are playing against
Mm.
Japan. So we have a very good chance to play the semi-finals. And
Okay.
this team has a potential because this team has a, uh ability to score field goals also. Even the through short corner, we have a very good short corner, especially Harmanpreet Singh, Rupinder Pal Singh. There Varun Kumar and Surendra Kumar, and you know we have a very good track flicker. And
Mm.
even the front liner, we
Mm.
have a Mandeep Singh, Akash Deep, though Akash has been given rest. But
Mm.
the rest of the players, Lalit Upadhyay, they are
Mm.
scoring players,
They've
and they
started
have
beating
done
good
it.
teams also.
They
Yeah.
have done it. So I would say yes, this team has a potential uh, team and can bring laurel to our country in this Olympic Games. This is the best chance I would say yes we have. And after long time, I would say in '84 we had a chance, but this team have also had a good chance to to become or to qualify for the Olympics for the semifinals and then coming to the finals. I'm sure that this team can do miracle.
Also, sir, I've heard that if someone meets you in the market and if they ask you that, are you Zafar Iqbal? Then you say, no, 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 I'm not Zafar Iqbal.
Most of the time I say because I don't like to be, recognized in the sense that then I lose my tempo, in the market there. Now people will say what you are buying this and that. So I always feel to be free in the market and I enjoy. I'm not bothered that I should be recognized by the people. I
Hmm.
used to travel in buses also in 82, 83. I had
Okay.
nothing in those days. Even the scooter, I had no scooter in those days. But I used to travel in the buses 640. Uh,
Okay.
the bus used to come from Vasant Vihar to the Cannot Place area where I used to work for the Indian Airlines. So I used to travel, but people sometimes used to ask me, "Are you looking very similar to Zafar? Are you Zafar?" No, no, I'm. Not that. Who is the first? I don't know hockey player, so I just wanted to avoid. KR a hockey player who played for the country and is traveling in the bus.
Last question, sir. You are a role model for everyone. You are an engineer yourself, and you never compromised on your studies also. What advice do you want to give to the youngsters who want to play a professional sport, be it cricket, be it hockey, be it any other sport?
I think it can go or it can function very, you know, very well. There's no doubt about it. The player is very intelligent. Community. I would say people think otherwise. Otherwise, we are the people who are very decisive in the sense that you have to take a very quick decision within a fraction of time whether you are going to give a pass to your partner or scoring against the goalkeeper who is in front of you. So, I would say that, the only the intelligent person can play the game. This is my feeling, and we all grab from the playing arena, and I still feel that yes, the youngster can do both together.
Right. Right, sir. Mr. Zafar Iqbal, you are a strong proponent of hard work, team spirit, and camaraderie. Thank you, sir. Thank you
Thank
for
you very
giving
much.
us your precious time. Had a fun chat with you, had a very good chat with you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you
Thank
very
you for
much.
your time.